One is your relationship with God. That's key. It's not, and I'm not talking about church attendance. I'm talking about your personal relationship with God. Because that relationship will build the foundation of everything that you do. From that relationship is when you get the benefit of being led by the Spirit of God. It helps you to take the right decisions at the right time. It sort of keeps you away from taking decisions just on what you see, because what you see is not always real and it's not always true. And what you see today could turn out to be something else tomorrow. So you need more than that. And your relationship with God allows you to be a spirit-led person who takes decisions that affect the physical, but from the spiritual. Obviously, in line with that, you need relationship with people. So you must learn, and what that means is you must learn to treat every person along your path with respect. Deal with people, and I'm not talking about people at the top and people that are above you. I'm talking about every person, small, big, medium, large, senior, whatever. Treat people like they matter, because they do matter. And you never know which one of those people will be the vehicle of your glory. Always, the journey of our life is through people. There's always someone speaking for you or someone speaking against you. And it's about how you have interacted with them, how you have affected or impacted them, how you have made them feel in terms of the way your language, your attitude, your handling of people, all that comes together to affect how they speak back or how they influence your life. So that you would find your relationship with God is key, your relationship with other people. You can be, whether they're mentors or they're friends or they're servants, human beings all have a value. Every single human being has a value. And no one can give you the value they have except they choose to give it to you. You can't force it out of them. No matter how much you pay a person, they only give you what they choose to give to you, which is why handling people right is far more important than even giving people. See, you might not have capital in cash, but the question is, what do you have that you can convert to capital that you need? So, I have a car, I want to start a business. Yeah, I need a car to move around. That's your ego, because there are other ways to move around without a car. So if I sell my car, can I have the cash to start my business? Yes. Will I still be able to work? There's Uber, there are taxis. So you will have a short period of being uncomfortable and doing things that in the way that you're not used to. But this is your new reality, and there's no shame in it, because what will be most shameful is if just to keep pace with your appearance before you go and steal or you do something more horrible. But if you readjust yourself in line with your reality and then you apply your talents to the opportunities that you find. And sometimes it's something you can't do by yourself. So you might find one or two other people that you have similar minds and similar interests, and you combine your limited resources together in order to generate the resource that you need. That's also another possibility. Then you mustn't overlook tutelage, because if you have interest in a particular area and you haven't been previously exposed to that area, go and find someone who is in business in that area. Even if they will not pay you a salary, offer to work with them for about 3 months or 6 months as a volunteer, as an intern or something, even though you are a senior person, but he allows you to see the inside of that business, because there are many things about each business you will not know except you're specifically involved in it. You can look, when you look from the outside, it's always different from when you look inside. There are trade secrets that, except you're in a business, you will not know. So you need to sort of allow yourself that kind of opportunity in order to be able to give the business a chance to survive. And then start small. Prove your concept and your thinking, because in writing a business plan, you will make a number of assumptions. Your assumptions are not always true. And the way to test your assumption is try what you're thinking small. If something doesn't work there, your cost is low for the adjustment. You can adjust and then start scaling up. But it's a better way to go. And there are also some funding sources, because you might have assets that instead of selling the asset, you can take a loan against the asset. But I always say it's easier not to own when you're taking a risk, because the startup has higher risk profile. So even if you lose your own money and you owe no one, you're better off than if you lose your money and you still owe. So you need to sort of balance those factors. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the conference, and I'm sure that Pastor Femi is going to make me pay for being absent. So whenever that time is, I'm sure he'll tell you and I'll be there. Thank you.
Thank you.